The 2019 NFL Draft is still 2 months away, but the process of studying college players will be kicked into the next gear today as the scouting combine starts in Indianapolis. Over the next 6 days, 338 players from all over the country will showcase their talents and try to improve their draft stock. And even though the combine is only one piece of the puzzle, it is certainly the most intriguing one considering that all of college football's top prospects are in the same place at the same time. Looking at the event from the New England Patriots' perspective, we find that some position groups will be more interesting to watch than others as the team is well set at spots like running back, along the offensive line, and at cornerback. And while it will, of course, keep a close eye on all of the participants, we will now focus on the team's needs at this point during the off-season. Which positions need an infusion of talent? 1. Wide receiver players under contract: Julian Edelman, Matthew Slater, Braxton Berrios, Darren Andrews. Free agents: Chris Hogan, UFA, Philip Dorsett, UFA, Cordero Patterson, UFA, Cody Hollister, ERFA. Despite including Super Bowl MVP Julian Edelman, the Patriots' current wide receiver group is not up to NFL standards, especially with Josh Gordon indefinitely suspended. And even though the club could bring at least some of its free agents back into the fold, an infusion of talent and youth would certainly be welcome. Players like Stanford's J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, Georgia's Riley Ridley, and Clemson's Hunter Renfrow are just 3 of the potential candidates New England might take a closer look at over the next few days. 2. Defensive tackle players under contract: Lawrence Guy, Adam Butler. Free agents: Malcolm Brown, UFA, Danny Shelton, UFA. Both Lawrence Guy and Adam Butler are solid players at defensive tackle, but the depth behind them is literally non-existent at this point in time, and with both Malcolm Brown and Danny Shelton headed for free agency, while both could still return, don't be surprised if New England goes a different way and picks a defensive tackle high to fill the need. Clemson duo Dexter Lawrence and Christian Wilkins are 2 candidates that come to mind. 3. Defensive edge players under contract: Dietrich Wise Jr., Adrian Claiborne, Derek Rivers, Ufomba Kamalu, Keonta Davis. Free agents: Trey Flowers, UFA, John Simon, UFA. The reason why the edge ranks behind the tackle position is simple. Despite 2 core contributors about to hit the open market next month, the Patriots do have depth at this spot. That being said, there is a clear drop-off in talent behind Trey Flowers, all while John Simon has been a valuable rotational player as well. If Flowers leaves New England, the club will have to invest in its defensive edge to bolster a somewhat deep but mostly unproven group. 4. Tight end players under contract: Rob Gronkowski, Dwayne Allen, Jacob Hollister, Steven Anderson, Brian Izzo. Free agents: as opposed to the first 3 positions on this list, the tight end spot has no players headed for free agency. However, the group still faces plenty of uncertainty at the top. Rob Gronkowski is again contemplating retirement, while Dwayne Allen might become a cap casualty despite his value as a blocker. But even if both of them return in 2019, adding more young talent to the position has to be high up on the Patriots' list of off-season priorities. 5. Quarterback players under contract: Tom Brady, Brian Hoyer, Danny Etling. Free agents: as is the case at tight end, the quarterback position does not have any free agents this year. Despite that, the Patriots may opt to address it, with Tom Brady turning 42 in August and neither Brian Hoyer nor Danny Etling expected to be long-term options. The club would be smart to start looking for a developmental option as soon as possible. Whether this year's quarterback group gives them an opportunity to do that remains to be seen. It does not feature many high-upside prospects, with Boise State's Brett Rypien, West Virginia's Will Grier, and Duke's Daniel Jones among the better players available. 6. Safety players under contract: Devin McCourty, Patrick Chung, Duron Harmon, Obi Melifonwu, Nate Ebner. Free agents: the safety position is also one that looks good on paper but faces an uncertain future with both Devin McCourty and Patrick Chung on the wrong side of 30. Both will need to be replaced in the next few years. Whether 2019 will see the Patriots add to the group remains to be seen, though, especially with 2018 second-rounder Duke Dawson and restricted free agent cornerback Jonathan Jones potential players to step in at safety as well. The rest of the positions are fairly low on the list of needs, with offensive tackle possibly coming in at number 7 considering the free agency status of Trent Brown and Ladrian Waddle, as well as the uncertainty surrounding Isaiah Wynn. That being said, Wynn was a first-round pick for a reason and has the upside to replace Brown in case he leaves via free agency. 51%, 298 votes, 20%, 121 votes, 14%, 84 votes, 6%, 40 votes, 3%, 22 votes, 1%, 9 votes, 0%, 4 votes, 578 votes. Total vote now.